Hello everyone, another challenge today, Guardian's Burden, and as you can see I have already completed mine. However, I do want to share a couple tips on how to take on this challenge. If you don't have a really built team, or if you don't have a lot of good soldier trainings, I highly recommend doing some farming of the material so that you can get the buff from the from the event itself, because it's actually quite challenging. There's 3 enemies, 2 demons, and then the evil General King. If you kill any of the demons, it will buff up the king. If you kill the king, you buff up the demons. But that's not the hard part. The hard part is the skill set that they have, and it's a huge pain to kind of deal with them. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that this is a Lancer, this is a sword, and this is a Mage. So the best class to use is actually any type of swords, because there's no weakness to them. Advantage over Lancer, as well as Luna is sort of a cheese for this one, because it reduces, she can make it she can tank magic and then also let your team take reduced magic damage. Now we're gonna use Yulia is sort of also of a cheese, because he can die up to 3 times, and she's gonna be dying for sure, because he hits really hard when he starts using his skills. So let's jump in and take a look at how we can do this. But in the very beginning, I always recommend buffing up. You want to use and then another thing to kind of keep in mind is that their skills doesn't activate. They do have a turn, and they're not already ready from the very beginning, so you can kind of sort of know what's coming up, which is kind of a nice way. It kind of counts down. This is the only one that demon that has the AoE right from the beginning, which is fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start damaging the left one first, and hope to do as much damage to him as possible. And then for Yulia, we're going to save her Godly Menace for another turn, but in the beginning she's gonna go ahead and do as much damage as possible to the top, and kind of you want her right here to sort of block him off from coming in. And she's just gonna go ahead and fracture buff and be the tank, basically. I move 1 space here, because what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna 3C. My Rozenciel is 6 stars, so she's gonna be able to give the entire team a heal buff. So every time they take damage, they will get healed up. So that's the reason why I position everyone this specific way. Gonna get blasted, but it's okay. Heals right back up, and she'll also heal back up, so not too bad. Okay, so here's the thing. I am going to do damage to this one as much as possible. Kind of stay around Rozenciel, so they can heal up. Oh, and then this one I can take advantage of this. So as the turn goes by, they start gaining these skills, and they hurt a lot, and depending on what the skill is. So the next skill he's gonna do is, I believe, he's gonna put a heal block on Ledin, and that's gonna suck. But it's okay. And now this turn he's gonna be able to do a duel, and the duel does huge, right? 1.8 damage, and when your attack is guarded, renders the enemy unable to move or receive healing for 2 turns, and ignores immunity and cannot be dispelled. So you don't, when he does the duel, you don't want your character to be guarded. However, and the good thing about Yulia is that even if she gets killed, she will revive. So that's her job, is to take that one hit for this turn. Because most likely she's gonna die. So this is the turn where I get the heal block from, I think, okay, I get duel, I get blasted, I'm dead, come back alive. Perfect. Okay, so this is the turn, which is the third turn. This is, he's gonna do a Dark Cleave, which is a line AoE. I don't want him to do that. So what the reason for that is, if he doesn't, then he will attack Ledin and just take counter damage instead. Ledin does have a heal block though, but he should be able to tank it. It's no problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and damage him first. Stay within Rozenciel's range. Do more damage here. Because I can't heal with Ledin, I am gonna just end turn. But he should tank and do good decent amount of counter damage here. And this turn he have Shadow Sleight, which is a AoE attack, and then he can random debuff and also rearrange your entire team, which I don't want. So this is a turn that I'm saving my Godly Menace for. Because if I use that, then he won't be able to move and he won't be able to reach my other characters, which is perfect. Oh, he still does the Dark Cleave. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what I want to do is, what he's gonna do next is the duel, and if it is guarded, he's gonna stun the next person. So I really do not want that. So I want to kill this guy off literally this turn. How am I gonna do that? I am going to do shoot. Okay, so I'm going to push him this way. Okay. Yulia come in, blast him. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Heal up Elwyn, and I think now with Elwyn, be able to finish him off. Perfect. Okay, so now the Evil King is powered up because the demon died. I definitely want to move Ledin first because he still has a heal block. So I'll move here, get that removed. And this turn, he's also good. This one also have what we call the Dark Charge. So the Dark Charge is that when your attack is not guarded, which is the opposite of the other one, increase damage by 100%. So you want, yep, you want her to be guarded. So I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to heal the entire team, and this is perfect. So he's gonna come in, attack the closest character, I think, and then get guarded. And Ledin should have, oh, and Blood Shield, so we should have no issues there. And then I get Shadow Slighted. Okay. So now let's see. This person, he's gonna do a duel, and you don't want to guard when he's doing the duel, right? Correct. If he's guard, then he's going to do crazy damage. So what are we gonna do? Let's see here. Let's be smart in what we do. So I can have her deal with him and get everybody out of the way, because she still have 2 lives. So I'm gonna do this and start attacking this character. And then move away. Stay out of this guy's range. Perfect opportunity to buff up. And he can't, okay, he can't reach, so I definitely wanna start buffing everybody up. Perfect. And then keep the tank to heal. Okay, that should do it. I'll get... we blasted, but it's fine. I get a duel, probably die. But Yulia comes right back alive. That's what Yulia is for. Perfect. And now my focus is to just start killing them off. So, let's do it. Okay. Elwyn is going to do damage to the king. It's probably better. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's fine. Yep, and that's really decent damage there. So let's look at their skill next. So he have no skill, he's gonna do regular attack, and no skill, he's gonna do regular attack. So that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and start damaging this demon. I do want to buff up here. He's the more dangerous one right now, so do as much damage as possible. Everybody back up, and then she's going to heal the tank. So he continues, even if he takes hit, he will continue to heal back up. Oh, that hurt a lot, but it's okay. So so you probably noticed that because I had this little red swirly around. So when the red swirly, when you have this, you're actually gonna tank for your team member within a ring. So when this enemy attacked Ledin, she actually tanked for him, which is one of the mechanics I probably didn't explain a little earlier, but it's fine. So what we're gonna do, her 3C's back up, so that's an easy one. 3C. Our goal is to kill the general off as soon as possible. So that's our goal. The first thing we're gonna do is beat him up. Because he's Lancer, I guess Leon is going to be attacking the other guy, but that's pretty much it. Everybody else is going to be focusing down the general. I believe next turn he should die. Maybe even this turn. Let's see. No, probably next turn. So let's look at what skills left. So you always want to check on their skills. So this one, he's gonna do the shadow sleight, which is gonna move everybody around, and he has nothing, so that's perfect. That's completely fine. So next turn, the evil king is gonna die, and after that is GG. I'm still tanking, which is fine. She have extra life anyways. Yep. So the evil king is gonna die now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and end turn to heal everybody up. I am going to kill off the evil king with Ledin, or attempt. Yep, that was a kill. And proceed to destroy the demon. Should be straightforward actually. I am going to buff up. Always make sure you're fully buffed. She can't reach though. It's okay. But he can't really do much damage to me anyway, so. Yep, especially Luna around, magic really won't do much. Here, put it back up. I'm gonna start with Yulia doing some big damage here. Reduce his defense with Leon. And proceed to do as much damage as possible. And it's game over. So wasn't too bad. So it's all about understanding the mechanics and well, not reacting, but proactively dealing with those skills as needed. I hope you found this video helpful. I do understand that my heroes are decently built and I have pretty good soldier training. Love to hear what team that you used. You can share that in the comments below, or if you have tips for others, feel free to kind of share that as well. I am going to take a look at if there's other ways to do it, because I know not everyone have a 6-star Rozenciel, but I believe a Tiaris or maybe a Liana might work as well. But yeah, hope you enjoy the video and good luck with your challenge. Take care and aloha.